In the hills of Bungoma County, a young boy named Timothy Wanyonyi Wetangula was born in 1963. Little did his family know that this boy, born into a humble household, will grow to become one of Kenya's most respected lawmakers, an advocate for the disabled, and a true symbol of resilience. Tim was born in Mkwea village, Nalondo in Bungoma County. He was the seventh-born child in a family of 9. His father, Mzee Dominic Wetangula, was a strict but fair retired teacher who believed in the power of education. His mother, equally committed, raised her children with grace and resilience. From an early age, Tim displayed signs of leadership. While other children played, Tim asked questions about society, about fairness, and about justice. He was curious, inquisitive, and highly observant. He attended Lurende Primary School, followed by Kibabii High School, and later Nairobi School. Education was his first window into the broader world, but even then, no one could have imagined the twist of fate that will redefine his life's mission. In 1998, Tim's life took a dramatic and tragic turn. He was the victim of carjacking in Nairobi. During the incident, he was shot by the attackers. The bullet damaged his spinal cord and left him paralyzed from the waist down. The world as he knew it changed instantly. Confined to a wheelchair, the pain was not just physical, it was emotional, psychological, and spiritual. He had to relearn everything, but he refused to be broken. In that moment of darkness, Tim found his calling. Long before the tragedy, Tim had traveled to India to further his education. He studied at Punjabi University, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration, Political Science, and Sociology in 1991. He then pursued a Bachelor of Law from the University of Delhi, graduating in 1994. After returning to Kenya, he earned his postgraduate diploma in law from the Kenya School of Law and was admitted to the bar in 1996. He first joined Wetangula and Company Advocates, his brother's law firm, as a legal assistant. In 2000, he founded his own firm, Wanyonyi and Company Advocates. His legal career was marked by a focus on justice and human rights. After the accident, Tim could have easily chosen a life of silence and isolation, but instead, he used his voice. In 2004, he founded the Kenya Paraplegic Organization, a body that advocates for the rights and welfare of people living with disabilities. Under his leadership, KPO became a powerful platform, lobbying the government for inclusive policies and accessibility infrastructure. He helped normalize the visibility of disabled individuals in leadership. Tim's life became the blueprint of possibility. In 2007, Tim stepped into active politics. He became a Nairobi City Councillor, representing Westlands Ward. His tenure was short but impactful. In 2013, he was elected as Member of Parliament for Westlands constituency under the ODM party, succeeding Fred Gumo. That victory was more than symbolic. It was the triumph of possibility and perseverance. His campaign was rooted in inclusive development, promising accessible public services, youth empowerment, and urban renewal, and he delivered. Since 2013, Tim Wanyonyi has transformed the Westlands. His constituency development fund projects are cited among the most transparent and effective in the county. He introduced free driving lessons for youth, building modern classrooms in public schools, offered bursaries, and enrolled hundreds of senior citizens into NHIF. His office remains accessible physically and administratively. In the slums of Kangemi and the urban hubs of Parklands, Tim is seen as a bridge builder, uniting diverse communities through development. Away from the public eye, Tim is a devoted family man. He is married to Electina Naswa. Together they have 3 children, a son named Sylvanus and twin daughters Pauline and Sophia. His family has been his backbone. In interviews, he credits Electina for being his rock during his most difficult times. Their bond is a testimony to enduring love. Despite his disability, Tim never allowed his personal life to be defined by pity. He lives in Nairobi with his family and continues to mentor young people. Tim is the younger brother of Moses Wetangula, Kenya's Speaker of the National Assembly and leader of Ford Kenya. Yet, despite the family ties, Tim charted his own political course under ODM. He once said in an interview, "We don't talk politics at home." This speaks to his independence of thought. While masses went national, Tim focused on the grassroots. Still, they maintained mutual respect, each making his mark in a different way. In the 2022 general elections, Tim was re-elected as Westlands MP for third term. He was also briefly considered a strong candidate for Nairobi gubernatorial seat, but chose to remain loyal to his party's broader strategy. However, Tim has set his eyes on a new horizon. He has publicly declared interest in running for Bungoma governor in the 2027 elections. His message is clear: development without discrimination. Tim Wanyonyi is estimated to have a net worth of over 150 million Kenyan shillings, primarily from his law practice, parliamentary income, and private investments. But his true wealth lies in the impact he has made to the people of Kenya. He is not just a politician, he is a symbol of inclusion, a fighter for justice, and a voice for the voiceless. In a world that often overlooks people with disabilities, Tim stood up even when he couldn't stand. He challenged stereotypes, reshaped narratives, and reminded our nation that strength is not in the legs, but in the will. As the sun sets on this chapter of his life, one thing is clear: the story of Tim Wanyonyi is still being written, and it is a story worth telling, a story worth watching, and a story worth celebrating. This has been the Tim Wanyonyi story, from tragedy to triumph.
Adui wangu wakubwa wako ndani ya party ya ODM. Hao ndio wanakaanga watu wanasema you'll never be governor, you'll never be governor. But this time wanasema akisimama mbele tutapita na yeye. Si ndio? Lazima, because an idea whose time has come, nobody can stop it. And again, I cannot put my ambition on hold for too long. I wanted to become an last time, wakasema ngoja. This time mtu akuja aseme ngoja, na mwambia wacha yako ngoja. Mimi lazima niende huko. Mimi nimekuwa na nyinyi wakina mama now 13 years hapa Westlands. Tukimaliza hii muhula itakuwa 15 years. Na hiyo miaka mimi nimeshukuru sana. Kwanza siku ya leo mimi nilikuja kusema thank you very much. Kunikubalia kwa kunipa huo muda wote